Hello friends, welcome to this video. My name is Shahab, and in this video I want to speak about adding entity in the AUA framework. Adding new entity includes 3 steps. The first step is to add the entity and its config inside domain entities layer. The second step is to add its DTO inside the model layer. And the third step is to add its service inside the services layer. Well, this is the scenario. I want to create a module on the name of school inside the entity folder and placed an entity of student inside it. And the same process for the entities config. Well, let's do it. Inside entities, first of all, I want to create the module of school. And then the entity of student. Well, let me remove these usings. Well, the entity needs to inherit from the domain entity. Domain entity enables you to assign a type for the primary key. For instance, you can enter long to set it as a big int in SQL Server, or string, or integer. For example, here I can put string, or also long. Okay, and if you put the domain entity itself, the default type of the primary key will be an integer. Perfect. Let's continue. Now it's time to create its entity config. Inside the entities config, first of all, create a folder on the name of school, and inside it a class on the name of student config. Well, as usual, okay, let me take a look at default sample, which is the accounting module, and see what is the syntax. Inside the accounting, for example, app user config. Well, here the class of app user config is inherited from identity type configuration. Well, I will do the same. Just put the student here and its usings and also its implementation. Well, again, I want this last name and first name config. The best help for you is the default sample. This is it. Pay attention that there is no need to add your entities to DB context. All of this process will be done by the AUA. Now it's time to use the package manager console and make sure to set the default project on the data layer Perfect. Before updating the database, let me check the SQL Server and the table of basic package. Well, inside the tables, as you see, there is no student table. Okay, now updating the database. Okay, let me check it again. The tables, and the student is here. Let me open it in design mode. Perfect. This was the first step. I will continue the other steps. Thanks for watching.